You're watching ISTV News. This is Panorama giving you news. Let's see the top stories. 568 IRB women personnel complete training at Pangai. Women security personnel provide major help in combating anti-social activities, says Deputy CM Gaikhangam. And Education Minister Okendro opens Danamanjuri Community College at DMC of Science. Let's see the news in details. For the first time in Manipur, 568 IRB women personnel have passed the training they underwent at Manipur Police Training College, Pangai. The women security personnel provide significant help in combating anti-social elements, asserted Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam. He said these while participating in the passing out ceremony of the women IRB personnel at MPTC Pangai today. PHED Minister I. Hemochandra, MLA's Chief Secretary PC Lamkunga, DGP Said Ahmed, Director of the MPTC P. Dongil and many other police officials were also present at the ceremony. The women personnel who have undergone training for the 9th Battalion IRB took oath stating that they would discharge their duty without discrimination and favoritism and serve the nation and the people. The women personnel were divided into different companies from A to F and held a mass past ceremony. 6 personnel were conferred different awards such as Best PT, Best Drill, Best Weapon, Best Elite Subject, Best Musketry, Best Discipline and Best Overall awards. The awards were distributed by Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam. Director of the college P. Dongil said that the training started on May 28 in 2013 and has continued for 1 whole year. In all, 611 women were selected for the training, but only 568 women were given training. Different tests on rifle shooting, outdoor, indoor and elite subjects were held during the training. P. Dongil also announced that the training center has been upgraded to a college. Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam handed rupees 1 lakh cash for the campfire and the personnel who have completed training. He appreciated the training center for giving full training at the center's own infrastructure. Gaikhangam advised the personnel to strictly keep the oath they took today while discharging their duty and serve the people to the hilt. He said, the women of the state have been taking major responsibility in every aspect. The women of Manipur have unique qualities when compared to the women of other states. The women personnel will provide great help in fighting the crimes against women and children.
Anti-social elements, law and order disability, anti-national or anti-state or anti-social elements in themselves. The people will be able to call and be able to say, whatever to something, my papa with the name.
After the ceremony ended, many IRB women personnel cried over their impending parting with their teachers. They faced a lot of happiness and sadness during the training. Those who have children said they deliberately avoided seeing their children, fearing that they would not be able to leave them. Dongai Liu In Kao, who has bagged the overall award, felt happiness over receiving the award.
Awaba miyam su thenai ko sa nungai ba matam su yam le adu awaba su gum le amarom da haira de nungai da.
Education Minister M. Okendro today opened the Danamanjuri Community College at the DM College of Science. The minister said that the role of teachers is enormous in reducing the unemployment problem and mitigating the hardship faced by the students who have to go outside the state for higher studies. Out of 200 community colleges that have been opened in the country as a pilot project of the Union Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India, 2 have been included for Manipur. The other one is open at Churachandpur College. Commissioner, Higher and Technical Education P. Wi-Fi, principals of all the DM colleges, many lecturers, etc. attended the function. Commissioner Wi-Fi stated that it is necessary to bring out meritorious students by making the higher education standard. Instead of focusing only on the meritorious students, it is more important to support the students who have been left out. Moreover, there should be proper cooperation between the colleges and the department, he said. Chief guest of the function, Minister Okendra said, it is the objective of the government to mitigate the unemployment problem and the trend of going outside for studies. There are 2 community colleges in the state which have started functioning at Churachandpur College and DM College of Science. The community college at the DM College will provide courses in food processing and medical technicians with 50 seat capacity. The students will be given not only theoretical education but also vocational education, the minister said.
Since enclosure may am not a lots of community hall may am so it's for Nakandagi, Kundon Digi Sotagi, Sanjarapani. Commerce Kimaning is Haribo hall, Tatan Satum Haji, the Mamma Secretary, Horopatamashi, Yaman Rekalo Foxedo, protectors in Laga, Chidilus and Gay to a quick bill loge, Baba with the Chatnak, a quick bill being about the Pachapa never holds having it on Sanjan, this is a very unfortunate.
Dr. Emmanuel Jardozang Walte, Executive Director of Center for Organization, Research and Education Corps, has drawn the attention of the authority concerned to look into the deplorable condition of the National Highway 37 Imphal-Jiri Road. A press release issued by the organization stated that the central government as well as the state government have been neglecting one of the lifelines of the people of Manipur. Further, he appealed to the authority concerned to repair the road at the earliest. Here's a short commercial break. Oriental College, located at Takyal on the National Highway 37, has become the first college in Manipur that has been accepted and recognized by the University Grants Commission as an autonomous college. This was announced by the principal of the Oriental College at the press meet held at the conference hall of the college today. Coordinator of IQAC, L. Gopeshwar, teachers of Oriental College alumni, local representatives, convener of Oriental College Media Cell, Dr. T.H. Brozendro attended the press meet. Coordinator of IQAC Gopeshwar said, a combined team comprising 5 representatives of the UGC, 1 representative each of the state government and the Manipur University came to the college on July 29-30 in 2013 to see if the college could be an autonomous college. In February this year, the Oriental College had written to the UGC urging it to make the college an autonomous college. After careful scrutiny of the requests of the college, the UGC informed the college on June 10 that the college has been given the status of an autonomous college. The MU and the state government have also given consent, Principal Biren said. Now that the college has become autonomous, it will have the right to adopt a teaching method based on modern technology, forming its own syllabus, conducting the examination on its own, designing the questions, etc. will be done by the college itself. The college will try to create more infrastructure and incorporate vocational courses, the principal said. Now to national and international news. 6 people, including 2 deputy general managers, are dead and 30 sustained injuries after a gas leak occurred at the Bilai steel plant in Chhattisgarh on Thursday last late afternoon. 4 plant workers are also among the dead. At around 6:30 p.m. on Thursday, a leakage was reported from water pump number 2 at the plant after the pump house got inundated with water. All the affected persons have been taken to Jawaharlal Nehru Hospital in Vilai and the seriously ill have been admitted to ICU, said Inspector General of Police Pradeep Gupta. 24 injured workers were hospitalized in a general ward, of which 21 have been released and 3 are likely to be released by evening. The 6 admitted to intensive care unit are also out of danger and are likely to be shifted to the general ward during the day. The Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) has booked 3 sitting and 3 former Rajya Sabha MPs in connection what is being called the Leave Travel Concession LTC scam. The investigating agency alleges that the 6 MPs, D. Bandopadhyay of the TMC, Brajesh Pratak of the BSP, Lalming Liana of the Mizo National Front, and JPN Singh of the BJP, Mahmood Matni of the RLD, and Renu Bala Pradhan of the BJP. Claim reimbursements for free air tickets that they got for their companions. Each MP allegedly claimed fake bills multiple times. Sources in the CBI say, while they claim amounts of up to 1 lakh rupees per journey, they only paid airport tax for their companions. The residences and offices of the 6 MPs and some travel agents are being searched in Delhi and Odisha today. Sources say the MPs could be questioned by the CBI soon. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is scheduled to sail on country's largest war-seaborne aircraft carrier INS Vikramaditya off the coast of Goa in the Arabian Sea tomorrow, his first visit after assuming office last month. The Prime Minister would be embarking on the carrier at sea by helicopter and is likely to witness a host of exercises by the frontline warships and aircraft of the Navy, a Defence Ministry spokesperson said here. Indian scientist Rasik Rabindra has been unanimously elected as member of the UN's body focused on oceans and law of the sea. Rabindra, Indian's candidate, member of the Commission on the Limits of Continental Shelf, and was elected during the 24th meeting of states parties of the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea yesterday. He secured support of all the 111 members present and voting. His term in the CLCS will be till June 15, 2017. The election, in which there were 7 contenders, was to fill the vacancy in the CLCS following the resignation of Indian scientist Rajan Sivaramakrishnan in February this year. Rabindra is one of India's highly qualified scientists and has extensive experience in different spheres of geosciences. He has served as Director of National Center for Antarctic and Ocean Research (NCAOR) from 2006 to 2012 and has been a professional geologist with the Geological Survey of India from 1971 to 2005. A district court in Jaipur has issued notices to Nihal Chand Meghalwal, Minister of State in the Narendra Modi government, and 17 others in a 4-year-old rape case. The rape survivor alleging sexual exploitation by her husband had filed a first information report or FIR in 2011. She had accused her husband of drugging her and then letting her associates rape her. The FIR also named MOS Chemicals and Fertilizers. Meghalwal, now the only minister from Rajasthan in the Modi cabinet, as one of the people who sexually exploited her. The police, a year later in 2012, had closed the case saying the charge was false and fabricated. The woman had then approached the district court, which had dismissed the charges. She appealed, following which additional district judge Prem Prakash Gupta issued notices to Meghalwal and 17 others in this case, asking them to respond by August 20. The Congress has demanded that Prime Minister Modi must immediately sack the minister. In the first major ceasefire violation along the line of control since the new government came to power, Pakistani troops opened fire in the Mandar sector of Jammu and Kashmir this morning. Indian troops retaliated and intermediate firing is still reportedly on. According to reports, small arms, rockets and mortar shells were fired by the Pakistani troops. The firing began at around 7 a.m. Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah has tweeted significant ceasefire violation in Rajouri and Poonch, with reports of some cells having landed in civilian areas. Some livestock lost. Yesterday, an army jawan was killed and 3 others were injured in an IED blast in the Bhimar Gali sector. In another incident in the same area, 2 jawans were injured after they stepped over a landmine. A subnormal monsoon has given rise to the possibility of drought in parts of the country, but the government is ready to tackle it, Union Agriculture Minister Radha Mohan Singh said ahead of a meeting called by the Prime Minister to review the impact of poor rainfall. The minister told a news channel that a contingency plan has been prepared for 500 districts all over the country. We have prepared a cabinet note to help farmers with compensations such as subsidized diesel and cheaper loans. We have adequate buffer stocks and will do everything to control prices, he promised. The minister said an advisory was being sent to state governments on the need for drought preparedness. The states expected to be most affected are Punjab, Haryana, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. Hundreds of Iraqi men, women and children crammed into vehicles have fled their homes fearing clashes, kidnapping and rape after Islamic militants seized large swaths of northern Iraq. The families and fleeing soldiers who arrived yesterday at a checkpoint at the northern frontier of this largely autonomous Kurdish region in Iraq were among some 500,000 people who have fled their homes since Monday, according to a UN estimate. Neymar gave Brazil a winning start to their home World Cup, scoring twice to lead the host nation to a 3-1 come-from-behind victory over Croatia in the opening game at Sao Paulo. But the 71st minute penalty from Neymar that tipped the Group A game Brazil's way seemed a soft one after Japanese referee Yuichi Nishimura harshly ruled that Croatia's keeper Dejan Lovren had fouled Fred, who appeared to throw himself to the ground. Neymar had brought Brazil back into the game after 29 minutes with the equalizer after defender Marcelo put through his own net after 11 minutes to give Croatia a shock lead. Marcelo's misfortune meant he became the first Brazilian ever to score an own goal at the World Cup. The cross came from Ivica Olic, whose low ball from the left went through the legs of Brazil's keeper Thiago Silva, cribbed Nikita Jelavic's foot and bounced in off Marcelo with keeper Julio Cesar helpless. Neymar created Brazil's first opening when he jinked along the Y-line, resulting in a half-cleared ball to Oscar, who slammed in a curling 25-meter drive that goalkeeper Steve Pletikosha acrobatically pushed away. But Croatia's reprieve only lasted 7 minutes and the equalizer was greeted by scenes of unbridled joy. Oscar started the move by beating 2 men in midfield before finding Neymar, who advanced a few meters before cracking in a low left foot shot that went in off the base of Pletikosha's left hand post for his 32nd goal in his 50th international. Neymar scored his 33rd when Pletikosha got both hands to his penalty but could not stop the ball from going in, and Oscar wrapped up the win in the dying minutes. Well, that's all we have for now, but before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top stories once more. 568 IRB women personnel complete training at Pangai. Women security personnel provide major help in combating anti-social activities, says Deputy CM Gaikangam. And Education Minister O. Kendro opens Dhanamandjuri Community College at DMC of Science. Thanks for watching our news, and for more updates, please stay tuned.